Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danielle, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys everything that I have inside my book bag for this year. So if you're interested in seeing this video, stay tuned. So first things first is I got this book bag from Pink. It is Victoria's Secret and it's black. I always liked black book bags just because I think that they are very sleek and you can't go wrong with a black book bag. It matches almost all your outfits except if you wear navy blue, which I don't really wear a lot of navy blue, so I'm pretty good on that part. And also I have a Vera Bradley lunchbox, which is black as well, and I'll either do b-roll or put in a picture of the lunchbox that I have, but everything that I'm saying will be linked down below in the description, so if you want to get it, you're able to. This book bag has 4 pockets and 2 sides on it that you can fit your water bottles in, as well as a computer pouch, because if you're in middle school or high school, you know that your schools always give you computers. This has a designated pouch for it, away from everything, so if you do keep water in your bag, inside your bag, your computer won't get wet and damaged. In the first pocket, I have my door opener, which I didn't show you guys in my emergency kit video because I don't keep this in my emergency kit. But basically, because of COVID, I don't ever want to be touching the doors, so I always keep this door holder in there so I don't ever have to touch doors. Bathroom doors, any other doors that I have to open in school, I keep this on me so I don't have to open any doors or touch anything. So if there's like a keypad thing, like we have an elevator in our school, if I were to press a button on the elevator, I don't actually have to touch it. I can just use this. Now, the exact one that I have will not be linked down below just because I don't know where I got this from. My mom got it for me, but I will link one down below so that you guys don't have to touch the doors either. The next thing I have is my Hydrocortisone Cream because I used it last week, so I didn't put it back in my emergency kit. I just put it in my front pocket because I was using it frequently last week, so I just thought that I'm going to need it a lot, so I decided to put it in my front pouch. And then I have some hair ties because I also used these last week. Next, as I showed you guys in my emergency kit video, I have masks. I keep these on me. I always put on a mask at home before I go to school, but I always like to keep extra masks because you never know if somebody else needs a mask or if your mask gets wet for any reason. Like if you sneeze in your mask, you want to throw your mask away, you don't want a wet mask. So you can have an extra mask to put on. Next thing I have is my mini Lysol spray. Once again, COVID is a real thing and there's a Delta variant now. Keeping stuff like this on you, you can never go wrong with. Spraying down your seat before you sit in it, spraying off your clothes after you get from around people. I don't know what else you would need this for, but it's always good to have it. And wipes. If I used anything out of those 3 things, the most, I would say wipes and my hand sanitizer. I have been using like crazy because I wipe down my desk before I sit down in it, my chair before I sit down in it, but then I wipe it also when I get up. I wash my hands. I try to wash my hands after every class, but sometimes I can't make it to the restroom, so I do use my hand sanitizer all the time after touching everything. Next thing I have in here is some pencils and some pens. You need them to write. I am going to get a pencil pouch, but I just haven't found one yet because the place that my aunt went to look for one only had like kitty pencil pouches, so we didn't get any, but mechanical pencils and pens. And the last thing in here is my edge control because I also used this last week frequently all the time, so I kept it in. The next pocket only has my emergency kit in there. If you did not see that video, the link will be in the card so you can watch it, and it'll show you everything that I have in here, as well as it will have the links so that you get everything that I have in this pouch. But yeah, this is just good because you never know what's going to happen during school, so you always want to be prepared. Like if you forget to brush your teeth, if you get to use deodorant, if you forget to shave, anything like that, it's in here, so you don't have to worry about it. And the last pouch, I just have this warm-up notebook. Now, I wasn't really trying to be big on taking a lot of notebooks to school this year just because I don't like heavy backpacks, and more notebooks mean more heavy backpacks. But my teacher asked us for a warm-up notebook, and instead of getting a big notebook, I decided to get a little notebook that we can keep my warm-ups in. The next thing I have, now, I don't keep all of these in here at the same time because I don't have every single class every single day, but these are my 3 subject notebooks. And usually I only need 1 of these a day, so I would only have 1 of these in my backpack. Tomorrow, for instance, I'm only going to keep 1 of these in my backpack because I have 3 classes and a study hall, so I don't need all of the notebooks. So my backpack will be really light because I'm only going to have 1 of these in there tomorrow. But I have 3 because I have 8 classes, I believe. 7 or 8 classes, I don't remember. So I need all. Also, I have a pair of wire headphones. I do have a pair of AirPods, but taking them to school may not be the smartest thing just because people like to steal. And so I just thought it was best not to even take them to school so that they won't ever get stolen. So at school, I use wires. And when I get home, I use my AirPods. I have this file folder like I just told you guys about in my high school advice video. Stretches out like this. I told you guys I don't use binders anymore. They're too heavy on your back. It's really bulky, really heavy. I find this to be much easier because I just keep all the loose papers that my teacher gives me in here. And I have them labeled by numbers. So first block will be in here, second block will be in here, third, fourth, and so on. This is just much lighter and much more compact than having a big 3-ring binder in your backpack and carrying around with you every day. Next, as I have glue sticks. Once I get my pencil pouch, I'm only going to keep like 1 glue stick in there because teachers really have glue sticks. And I just like to be prepared, so I did get some of my own. But teachers have glue sticks and teachers have scissors. So you really don't need to get them. You don't really need to get your own. You can just really use theirs. And it keeps your backpack lighter. As well as coloring pencils and markers and stuff like that. Teachers have them too. So if you don't get them, that's fine because your teacher's going to always have some. And honestly, if you don't get them, you're kind of smart because it keeps your backpack lighter. 2 things that I haven't gotten yet are highlighters, which I'm getting the zebra mild liners, and color pencils. And I'll link everything down below of what I'm getting so you guys will know. The next thing I have is a water bottle. This is my hydro flask. I have another one. Well, it's not really mine, but I use it. So I have 2 of these. I keep one for sports in my sports backpack, and I keep one for the day because I always get really thirsty, and I don't drink out of water fountain. I never drank out of it before COVID, and I'm not drinking out of it after. So I always keep me a water bottle on deck. And the great thing about this water bottle is if you put in something that's cold, it's going to stay cold. Keep your ice in it, all that. If you put something that's hot in it, it's going to stay hot. So you can use this all year round for pretty much any drink. Keep it in here. Hydro flask. We haven't gotten our computers yet, so I do keep my computer in there and my charger to my computer and a phone charger. Not the same phone charger I use at home, but another phone charger. I always like to have 2 of everything just in case it gets lost. I'll have still one at home that I can use, or someone steals it, I can always still have one at home. So those are other things that I keep in there. Other than that, like I said, I like to keep my backpack light so that I'm not lugging around a lot of stuff because it gets to you like as the days go by in school and you're walking up those stairs and up and down the stairs back and forth with a heavy backpack. It is no fun and nobody wants to do it, so I always try to keep my backpack light. So any way that you guys can, make sure you're always keeping your backpack light as well. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys are having in your backpack this year as well as what kind of backpack you have. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.